Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a couple more fights to bring you, where one half of the opponents are here. So we're going to introduce them up here now. Darren, Baby Canelo Roberts. Now Darren is due to fight next week against Bryan. Bryan's not actually here this evening, but we will get a few words with Darren in a second about his opponent. But another gentleman that is here this evening is Bill Harris. Let's have Bill Harris up. Now Bill Harris is going to be stepping into the ring next week with Harry Dudley. Again, Harry Dudley's from out of Swindon, so he's not actually here this evening, but we will get some words with Bill about what's happening. Bill, bring yourself in. Let's get cosy. Come on, it's nearly Christmas. Right, Darren, obviously it's been a while since you've been in the ring. You had success last time. Give everyone a bit of information about what made you want to get back in and what you're going to be bringing to the table this week.
I don't really know. I've always wanted to fight on Steve's show. And Steve will tell me I've been training on and off a few years now. Before on Kenny's show, I thought I'd go on Steve's because I know his show has always been the best. And probably will be the best out of all the shows that are about. So I thought I'd go on Steve's this time now.
So just tell people, obviously, like you just said, you have been training with me, you've been doing pads with me, you've been sparring. Now, for a lot of people that don't really know you, for someone that's had one fight, I think on your last fight didn't give you the justice you really deserved. If you ask me personally, I think you're a lot better than what you was on your last fight. You've sparred fantastic guys. You are very tough, but for me, I think you're improving every single time. You got wicked power, you got good skills, you got good movement. This guy, obviously, you was due to fight Tiger Raj, which obviously he pulled out, which is a shock again. So you're fighting this guy called Bryan, who I've never heard of, but he's from a good gym. It's his first fight. You've had one fight, so the fight's fairly matched, like I said. Just tell people about, obviously, how hard you train, how serious you take it, and are you looking forward to stepping back in the ring?
I always look forward to trying to train all the time, but sometimes I can't train because I work late. But no, I train every day from Saturday or Sunday, but most of the time I try and train every day. If you tell me to be somewhere to train, I'll be there. Steve will tell you. I do sparring on Friday night. We've done like 9 hours of sparring, back to back really, so I train every day at the time. It's just trying to get the time sometimes.
Over to you, Martin. Speak to Bill.
So Bill, it's great to have you on the card. Give everyone a bit of information, people watching on Southwest Media, people watching here live at Baker's, what you're going to be bringing to the table. If you had a what's your boxing record, experience, and what made you want to get involved?
Well, it's my first white collar fight, but I've had a few amateur. I train as much as I can, and just putting in everything for the fight.
So whereabouts do you do your training? And you say you've had an amateur background. Have you had a few amateur fights, and how have they been for you?
I had a few amateur fights, so I won Western Counties champion. I've been training at Steve's gym, and 5 times a week.
So do you feel that getting into the white collar circuit is going to be any different to the amateurs? I mean, when you've done your amateurs, was you boxing in head guards? Obviously this is without head guards. Obviously Harry's been around for a while now. He's had a good few fights. Have you watched his fights, and do you feel he's going to be a threat to you?
I've watched a few of Harry's fights. I don't think he's going to be much of a threat. When I was amateur, I boxed in head guards and heavier gloves, but it should be fun.
So obviously you're taking this, by the horns. You're really looking forward to it. Have you got some friends and family coming to support you next week? Have they already got tickets? And look down that camera and give everyone a bit of information. I'm sure if this is your first white collar fight, it's probably your first time you've sat here at a press conference. This is as close as it gets to being a pro without being a pro. The amateurs don't give you all this.
My mum's coming, my dad will be staying at home, but they're always supporting me, and I think some of my mum and dad's friends are coming.
Well, Bill, we wish you all the best of luck come Friday night. We look forward to seeing you in the ring. Have you got anything that you'd like to add? No? He's ready to go. I'll hand you over to Steve. Steve obviously knows a little bit about Bill.
So listen, I don't think, obviously, Bill sat here he ain't giving himself enough credit, you know, for what he's done in the past. You know, first of all, the guy's only 16 years of age, so he is still really a junior. But he's had a great amateur background. You know, I haven't personally seen him down the gym. Obviously, I've been so busy with training, with work and etc. But I do know that he has been down the gym 5 nights a week. He spars anyone, despite his size. You know, he's been sparring with the likes of Nico down there. He's been sparring with Darren, but he gets to know with anyone. And the guy's a lot better than what he's letting on for. Now I think obviously him fighting Harry Dudley, you know, this is another fight that could take fight of the night. Bill's a fantastic boxer. Like I said, he's in out. He's tricky. He's good at what he does. And then obviously you've got Harry Dudley, who's strong. Again, another great boxer from another great gym. You know, we've got nothing but respect for Harry. You know, and his mum Sharon, they're great people. They always come down and they always turn up. So, you know what, I'm looking forward to this fight personally, and I think it's going to be a wicked fight. So, you know, just a massive round of applause to Bill and a massive round of applause to Darren for both stepping into the ring. Cheers, guys.
If you just jump up, we do your pictures separately, yeah? So if you jump up first, Bill.